So, hey everybody, NovelistCrim here, and welcome to Writing Company and Motivation. This is an accountability stream where we get together and we do some writing on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. And this is kind of like a good place to kind of chill, hang out, and put in some effort to get stuff done, usually in a 2-hour span. But yeah, we listen to some music, like to hang out, and it's fun for everyone. But yeah, to go off on the topic that we were just talking about, aka, which was basically, bosses being assholes. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man, but like, it feels like, I don't know why people think that, like, being a dick is like the way to get anybody to do anything better. It really isn't. Like, you're just gonna build like resentment and mediocrity. It's just fucking, it drives me nuts that, like, people think that they can just talk to you like that. Like, why the fuck? Ugh, it's disgusting. And then, like, it just kind of just makes you a little bit depressed. I don't know. I've been thinking about that earlier. Like, I turned 30. Now I'm thinking about, like, life and shit, and I'm like, well, novel's not done. Working this job feels kind of dead end a little bit. And, I don't know what to do, really. I wish I could find something that, like, I can be both happy doing and also be paid well to do. That would be nice. Just don't know what that is. And trying to, like, I don't know, keep calm about the whole situation just sucks. Like, recently I've been feeling like a lot of anxiety. Like, it's almost difficult to breathe when I get right down to it. It kind of feels like standing in the middle of a storm, and you can feel that, like, rush inside of you, that heart pounding, that anxiety, those twisting thoughts that that make you look at it almost makes you look at your own friends as enemies. And it's like, you start doubting things, you start self-loathing, and it's just like, holy shit, man. You're just, like, looking for just a bit of peace and quiet. But then you're in that weird calm state where you're just, like, right on the fucking edge. That's what it feels like. That's where I feel like I'm right where I'm at. Just weird. I don't know. I just want, like, better things in life, man. I'm just kind of disappointed, really. Like, I don't know what to say, really, honestly. Like, it feels like I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer, but, like, from the most experiences that I've had in life, it seems like it's always like just like a weird decline toward, like, the things that, like, it almost seems like a grand show of missed opportunities, right? Like, things seem to, like, just kind of become, it's like things could be this way, but they never do, right? It's like, oh yeah, my parents could be, together and we can have a happy marriage, but no, they didn't. It's like, oh, I could totally be debt free and, be helped out by my parents, but no, they chose to get cars and shit. Just fucked me over. And just, like, a whole slew of other shit. It's just like, ugh. But, I think that there's a lot of good things that kind of comes from these experiences. One, it just kind of, like, makes you, like, relatable. Two, it kind of toughens you up. And three, I think that, like, one of the best things is that you can honestly say that you got here on your own, right? Like, even if you're going through, like, all this bullshit, you still manage to, like, decide that you're not going to give up, that you decided that you're still here, pushing, trying. And I think that says something. It says something about your character. And that's good. It really is. To have the strength to persevere, to grow, to change, and, take whatever life throws at you and just keep on moving. But yeah. I like to think of it as, like, it's almost like every time you talk to a writer, they always have, like, some kind of tragic backstory or whatever when they talk about, like, where they were or where they've been. I guess that's the world's, the universe's funny way of kind of giving me one. But you know, you gotta just look at it with like a little bit of humor and try to remember the good times. Try to see, you know, find ways to smile. So, I guess that's my rant for the day. Sorry, don't want to be like dragging it down in terms of like you know, downer content. It's just like some things that are just like kind of like sitting around my brain. You gotta just look at it with like a lens of amusement, because you're like, fuck, man. Ah, yes, the bullshit. This comes again. But well, at least we're moving along on the things that we can control and the things that we do love. So recently, I've been having to work like ass loads of overtime. However, that still has not hindered my ability to accomplish the goals that I'm trying to set out to do. That being finishing up the novels, or well, sorry, finishing up the chapters within a week. So for these 2 chapters, I've managed to nail a chapter a week for what was it? I think 12 and 13. We're on chapter 14 now, I believe. And it just this is a line. Should be, yeah. Well, it's just like I thought of that line, like, you know, I always think of it like, you know, from Bane in Batman. It's like, ah, yes, the darkness. It's like, you know, for me, it's just like, ah, yes, the bullshit. I was born in it, molded by it. You know? It's just fucking... There's so much of it, dude. Holy crap. So, like, good times. Aside from that, though, yeah, so we're moving right along into chapter 14, and I'm pretty, like, excited to see where that goes. Do I have any clue as to what I want to do? Well, I know that it's a new setting change. That's cool. We got hints as to what's going on for, you know, the next to-do. So that's a goal. But we haven't really had any time to, like, emotionally absorb what's going on. So that means it's time to do, you know, a little bit of a sequel here. And spend some time, like, you know, absorbing what happened and then coming up with a new plan as to, like, what to do, and throwing a little bit of conflict in the mix whenever we can. You know how we do. So let's go ahead and get this music rolling tonight. All right, I think that they were about like almost at 10 o'clock, guys, and I've got a little bit of cleaning that I'm gonna want to do before we head out for tonight. So yeah, for those of you who are new here, again, my name is NovelistCrim. Thank you guys so much for coming out and doing a little bit of support, hanging out, and all that cool stuff. If you're new, we usually do these streams roughly around Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern, so you can check out our stream there, and you can also check out our Discord, which is !Discord, on the chat right there. And it'll get you a link there. We usually do like archives, we do the journal entries, and a bunch of other cool stuff. So it's Friday night, guys. Try to go outside, or at least you know, find some time to have some fun, be it with family, friends, whatever. Just have a good time. This should be a good time for the weekends and summer party, you know? Yeah. Anywho, yeah, let's see here. Yeah, guys, take it easy, and as always, stay passionate.